Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Sasha Nycole Show. I'm your host, Sasha Nycole. We have a very special treat in store for you guys. For the first time ever, the Sasha Nycole Show is introducing our very first poet. So he goes by the name of Cony, and to say the very least, he's just absolutely amazing. So make sure you guys keep it locked and stay right there because it's coming up right now. And we're back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So a few weeks ago, I was talking to my team, and we were talking about having a poet featured on the show. We'll call it fate, but a few days later, a poet by the name of Cony reached out to us, and, you know, honestly, he blew us away. So please help me welcome Cony. Cony, thank you so much for coming on the show today. No, it really is an honor. So you're a poet.
Yes, I am.
You are a poet, yes. I think that things sound better in poetry.
What do you mean?
You know, like everyday life. Like, to me, I love poetry. So imagine like a song or a doctor giving you like the results of your test. You know what I'm saying? Or even like a breakup or something like that. You don't know what I'm talking about? All right, well, maybe let's take a look at this clip and maybe it'll help you out.
You used to call me on my cell phone. You used to call me. Late night when I need your love, late night when I need your love. You used to call me on my cell phone. And now you don't. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. So let's get this straight. We don't do crack. Crack, you see. Crack is whack.
So now, do you see what I'm talking about?
Honestly, you're 100% correct.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so now you catch my flow. All right, so we're going to have more with Cony when we return, so make sure you guys stick right there. Don't go anywhere. All right, and we're back. And Cony hasn't run off the set yet, so that's a good thing. All right, so Cony, you're a poet, and you're also from Jersey, correct?
Correct.
How do you feel about this new wave of artists that are emerging from Jersey right now?
We have talented artists from Jersey, but the only thing I don't like is that promoters from Jersey only stick with people they actually know. If that makes sense. Like they promote the artists that they're friends with.
Okay, so you're saying there's no love for the ones who are on the rise who don't have
Correct.
that connection yet.
Correct.
So how have you managed? I mean, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
You're 20. Can y'all believe he's 20 years old? Like, honestly, when you reached out to me, just the way that you carry yourself, your professionalism, I thought you were a lot older. But it's a good thing, though.
Appreciate it.
You have, like, this mindset of just get it done. Where does that come from?
You got to, because you got to be consistent with everything. Especially because the thing is, like, our voice is one of the beautiful weapons that we got right now. So
Definitely.
we got to use it in a powerful way, because if our words could allow somebody to kill themselves, so just imagine if you could help them save their life.
Right. So, I mean, you've done a lot. I mean, your words. I love poetry because you could create an image just with your words. And honestly, when I first heard your music, I was like, this kid's got something.
Appreciate it.
When did you first start writing?
2011, when I lost my grandmother to pancreatic cancer.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. So the music was sort of like therapy for you?
Yeah, it got me out of depression.
Really? Oh, so you suffered from depression too?
Yeah, lost myself trying to find myself, basically.
So how does one, because depression is a very important topic, so how does one overcome that? And are you still dealing with that today?
Right now, I don't think I'm dealing with depression. I'm very happy right now.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. That's very good.
Yeah, so you just gotta like find out who you are.
Yeah.
So like my writing, because when people would ask me what's wrong, I couldn't tell them, so I'll transform my thoughts into words.
Okay.
So that right there, got it.
So you just kept writing and writing and writing, and then
Writing.
so when did you incorporate the music with it?
Because when this girl at my church, because I was a kid in high school that walked around with a yellow notebook, so and then this girl at my church was going through some issues, and I was just like, here, read it. And then she cried when she was reading it, so I was like, hey, I might have something.
Right. So you were able to help somebody else get over something.
Really.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your music now. So, I mean, you have projects out right now. Is there an EP or anything, or a mixtape?
Well, I was actually 2 songs away to my mixtape, Confessions of a Sinner.
Okay.
But my producer's computer crashed.
Okay, wait. So we're going to have to cut this real quick. Public service announcement, y'all. If you are an artist, musician, producer, I don't care what you are, back up your files. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard this story of artists losing portfolios, galleries of their music because of a crash.
I was hurt.
I mean, I would guess that probably
Yeah.
put you on the deep end. So how were you able to overcome that?
I mean, I'm still healing. Like, I'm still healing.
So how long ago was that actually?
2 weeks ago.
That-
Just recently, 2 weeks ago.
I wish I would have spoke to you sooner. I would have let you know that, definitely. Okay, so that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
So you were in the midst of putting out a project.
Yes.
And so now you basically have to start from zero now.
I mean, I still got the lyrics, but it's
Okay.
just like the whole recording is just like.
And I never think that going in and doing something all over again, you never get the same quality.
You don't, because I was
second
excited,
time
like
around.
in the studio, I was in a booth, I'm feeling it and everything, so I had to rebuild that energy. if
Right.
That makes sense.
Right. No, it does. And well, now is the lesson learned. So now you know going forward what you need to do. Okay, so you do have more songs out though.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And you like to, you had a visual
Yeah.
out with one of your projects. What was that called?
It was Waves.
Waves. That one caused social media to go on like a frenzy.
Yeah.
Like it went crazy. Talk about that a little bit. Did you expect that type of reaction?
I didn't. Like, people say I write my deepest songs when I'm hurt. That was when I first getting
You Taylor Swift in it out here?
a breakup. A very long breakup. And I collaborated with KD. He's
Okay.
actually from LA.
Okay.
So I like working with artists from around the country because since he was type of swag. And,
Right.
Yeah. So he kept hitting me up. The funny thing is, like, he kept hitting me up about collabing with me. I'm like, no, because before I didn't like collabing with nobody because I'm usually to myself. I like working by myself. He kept hitting me up. So like I was kind of like an a-hole. I was like, yo, I want your verse in my inbox by like Sunday. And he hit me up Friday. I had to record it and everything. I don't care. He was like, I got you. So Sunday, I get an email at like 12 in the morning, like, here. And I heard it. And I was in class when I was hearing it. I'm like, whoa, he's dope. So now he came harder on my song. So like I'm sitting here, I had to go hard. But Waves really was trending. Hit 35K the first week on SoundCloud.
That's crazy. And everyone, I was just like, even looking down your own personal timeline, you have so many supporters, so many people who have your back, and they love the work that you're doing. So honestly, I want to ask you more about some of the projects that you're looking to put out, and also, you know, how you're looking to reach some of your fans. So we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, more with Cony. And we're back, and we're joined with Cony, who is an amazing poet. So let's talk a little bit about this music that you have coming out right now. So what projects are you in the works? What projects are you working on?
Right now, I'm like focusing on like actually I like photography, so like I'm doing photography heavy. Then I'm about to start working on a mixtape again.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
starting from scratch.
Yeah, and doing a couple collaborations for a couple people too.
Okay. So this next project, what is it called?
Confessions of a Sinner.
Okay, so this is part 2. We're just gonna bring it back, revive it from the dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a lot of the same songs going to be on there?
Basically, like the whole idea of the Confession of a Sinner is like we're currently living in a society and a generation where the 10 Commandments are not suggestions. If
Okay.
that makes sense. So like it's like very deep. I'm touching on topics that artists are afraid to, like religion, relationships, society, all that topics that they're afraid to. Because me, I feel like if you're gonna put real music out, touch a real topic.
You got to talk about topics, stuff that's really going on right now.
Exactly.
So what's the response that you're getting from that? Do you think that it might be a little controversial, or like,
I mean,
you take it there?
You got to, because the thing with me, I'm learning how to do is trying to hold my tongue a little bit, because when you feel me? So I'm learning how to hold my tongue, because when I go off, I go off. Like on that Jersey thing that we just talked about, I almost went off, started throwing a couple names out.
Oh, don't throw no names. Don't throw no shade at nobody.
Can't burn bridges I playing across.
Right, exactly. All right, so I'm excited about these new projects that you guys have coming out, so make sure you keep in touch with us. But you actually have a very special performance that you're going to perform for us today. What is the title of that?
Love and War, one of my deepest songs. I feel like a lot of females can relate to it.
You be in your feelings a lot. Like, what happened?
Man,
you had a lot of breakups?
It's not even that. Like, I'm 20, like I'm experiencing.
But you're so young.
I know, but it's like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys.
Keep
like,
it 100. Come on. Talk to me.
You see, but I don't want to make this girl famous. That's the thing, though. You know? So
put it out there.
Basically, like I just got like a 5-year relationship last year. Yeah, so it's just like since my 7th grade to my senior year. So it's just like honestly, I don't know when I like a female. That's crazy. Like I don't know. Like so I'm just like I flirt. Like there's a lot of females I talk to, but when they tell me they like me, I'm like no, you don't.
She done messed you up.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all was walking through the schools, holding hands together, probably had a locker right next to each other. She just took your youth.
Took my youth.
How do you get that back? So you put it in your music.
My music. So hey, thank you for making waves blow up.
Right. I mean, that's what all the great artists are doing now. I mean, look at Adele, look at Taylor Swift. They're putting all of it into their music. Hello? You should think about maybe doing something with that. Maybe a
I'm trying.
Do a little something with that, because that's popping right now.
I feel like she's gonna win a Grammy with that, because that's.
No, it was amazing. Like I still have it on repeat. So I mean, well, let's just give thanks to this woman who's been the inspiration behind your pain and also the inspiration behind your amazing music. So Love and War, you're about to perform that for us today. All right, so Cony's about to be hitting the stage, so make sure you guys keep it right there. He's coming up right now.
Keep it loud. Sasha, you say you done looking for love, only because she could still feel her last heartbreak. And I mean, I feel for you, because there's only so much a female could take. And I was the one that told you to dry your eyes and know your worth. Only because I knew that God knew that your ex would do just about anything to see you hurt. And now here I am trying to build trust with you. And now here I am trying to heal your broken heart. And now here I am trying to finish this love war that didn't even start. And I tell you all these good intentions for us. And us that I know you won't ever believe in. But she's so used to believing in his lies. You're so used to living in his lies. You're so used to believing in his lies. And I hate it when you try to play tough guy. And I hate it when you try to act like you don't even smile. And we grown. There's no need to play pretend. Because I was the one that told you just throwing your guard down, letting me in is when all the healing begins. And when it came to love, you never had no luck. Now she's sitting here trying to fight this battle with your past. Only because you're still dealing with your last. And the feelings I caught for you are true emotions. And I told you I'd kill for you. I wasn't joking. Because this right here is my true confessions. I fell in love with you over time, became my obsession. I tell you I could show you what love really is, because, look, just listen. Hey, hey, hey. Someone, anybody please help me. Hey. Okay. Let me talk to you. And you're the only one. Hey, hey, hey. And you're the only one. Hey, hey. You mind if I talk to you? Hey, hey. Look. And now you're at war, trying to fight this battle with her inner self. And she'll know you'll lose. And now you're lost and confused. And all you believe in is that tissue. Because that tissue's there to catch every tear and wipe every fear. You see, I know what you've been through. And I just want to do what he don't do. I just want to hold your hands and pray with you. And look, will it be crazy if I told you that I'm in love with your aspiration? Do he even listen to you? Do he even talk to you? Can he even hold a conversation? See, I know I got history in my past, but my bad, look. I know that you're hurting, and that smile can't hide it. I know that you're tired of being misled and misguided. But listen to me, can I tell you if you could be my only one? I just want you to rock out with me, look. Hey, 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 hey. Someone, anybody please help me. hey. Okay. One more time, look. And you're the only one. Hey, 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 hey. And you're the only one. Hey, 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 hey. Look. Hey, look. One more time, I'll talk to you one more time. Okay, now please, somebody, please, anybody, please call 911. Cause there's been a murder. The girl that I truly love been killed by her sorrows. She was too busy living her todays, now she can't plan for her tomorrows. And this is the battle, and our hearts are broken, and scars are open, only cause your heart was fragile. And you're the only one. You're the. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cony, and I just want to be the voice of the voiceless. Sasha Nycole Show, thank you.
Cony, that was amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for sharing that piece with us. Why don't you tell the people where they can follow you again on social media, all that good stuff?
You guys can follow me on Instagram, dayscream_Cony. On Twitter at poetry_speaks with a Z at the end. Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, it's truly been a pleasure. We will definitely keep up with you, and we wish you the best of luck. This is the Sasha Nycole Show. Thank you guys so much at home for tuning in. Make sure you guys catch us every Thursday from 6 to 7 on RIP Radio Network. You can download the app, and also on Fridays on our website, sashanycole.com. That's about all the time we have for today. Until next time, peace.